Welcome back to the Young and the Restless spoilers update. As we dive into the week of September 24th to 26th, Genoa City is about to explode with high-stakes drama, shocking alliances, and emotional twists that will leave every fan on the edge of their seat. And at the center of it all, as always, stands Victor Newman, brilliantly portrayed by Eric Braeden. For decades, Victor has been the master strategist, the man who never lets his enemies see his full hand until the very last moment. This week, his web of power plays will ignite a chain reaction of betrayals, uneasy partnerships, and emotional turmoil that could shake both the Newman and Abbott families to their very core. And at the heart of it all lies one monumental decision. Will Victor Newman actually consider aligning with his lifelong nemesis, Jack Abbott? Victor and Jack Abbott, played by Peter Bergman, has been Victor's rival for decades. Their feud has defined the very landscape of Genoa City's corporate world. They've fought in boardrooms, in backrooms, and even within their families. The idea of these two titans actually working together is unthinkable for many. But this week, the stakes are higher than ever. Both Newman Enterprises and Jabot face outside threats so large that even these bitter enemies may be forced to think the unthinkable. What if Jack and Victor put aside their hatred just long enough to form the ultimate power play? If they combine their forces, everything could change. The balance of power in Genoa City, the future of their families, even the very survival of their companies. But the risks are monumental. Trust has never come easily between these two men. For Victor and Jack, betrayal has always been just one move away. So the question becomes, is the potential reward worth the gamble? Victor and Kane. While Victor weighs his corporate chess match with Jack, he also sets his sights on Kane Ashby, played by Billy Flynn. Victor approaches Kane with a tempting proposal that could shake Kane's entire world. Victor knows exactly what buttons to press, and this time, he offers something Kane has always wanted more than money or power, a chance to reunite with Lily Winters, Crystal Khalil, and restore his broken family. It's the perfect carrot on the stick. For Kane, the promise of rekindling his love with Lily and bringing his family back together is almost irresistible. But this is Victor Newman we're talking about. His deals always come with strings attached. This week, Kane will have to choose. Will he abandon his carefully built schemes and ambitions in exchange for a shot at happiness? Or will he realize that Victor's promises are nothing more than another masterstroke of manipulation? Nicky Newman's suspicion. Of course, Victor's moves never go unnoticed at home. His wife, Nicky Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, has always been the stabilizing force in his life. But Nicky knows her husband's patterns all too well. Victor has a habit of keeping secrets. He tells people only what he thinks they need to know, and with Nicky, that habit can cut deep. This week, Nicky's patience will begin to run thin. She senses Victor is hiding something, and she's not wrong. When a piece of Victor's plan finally comes to light, Nicky will be blindsided. And fans know, when Nicky feels betrayed or loses her trust in Victor, the ripple effects in their marriage are seismic. Their bond has been tested before, but this time the cracks could spread farther than Victor ever intended. Michael and Lauren. Meanwhile, Victor's grip extends far beyond his own household. His quiet influence over Michael Baldwin, Christian LeBlanc, continues to cause dangerous tension. Michael, while officially working under Kane, remains tangled in Victor's secret schemes. He's living a dangerous double life, and the pressure is mounting. His wife, Lauren Fenmore Baldwin, Tracy E. Bregman, senses the truth. She knows Victor's shadow is never far behind whenever Michael starts acting strangely. This week, Lauren will demand answers. She is convinced that Victor has once again pulled Michael into his orbit, and this suspicion could unravel Michael's entire position. If Lauren exposes him, Michael may lose not only Victor's trust but also his own credibility and stability at home. And for Victor, losing leverage over Michael would be a major setback. Billy's rage. Victor's enemies aren't sitting quietly either. Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, in particular, is about to explode. Billy has been betrayed too many times, and this week, his rage will boil over. Victor knows Billy's weaknesses. He knows his instability, his tendency to let anger cloud judgment. And Victor may once again use that flaw to his advantage. If Billy lashes out against Kane, and if Sally Spectra, Courtney Hope, gets caught in the middle, chaos could erupt. But if Jack and Diane Jenkins Abbott, Susan Walters, can't rein Billy in, he may destroy not only himself but also everyone around him. Victor's legacy. This is what makes Victor Newman such a compelling figure in The Young and the Restless. No matter how many storms rage around him, he always seems to emerge stronger, more powerful, more untouchable than before. But this week feels different. For the first time in a long while, Victor may find himself stretched too thin. He's juggling too many enemies, too many secret alliances, and the delicate balance of his own marriage. Will he be able to maintain control? Or will the great Victor Newman finally meet a challenge even he cannot manipulate? Fans of Eric Braeden know one thing for sure. When Victor Newman is pulling the strings, everyone else in Genoa City is just trying to survive the storm. This week promises explosive confrontations, shocking reveals, and maybe, just maybe, a rare glimpse of vulnerability from the man who has built his life on power and control. Whether he's tempting Jack with visions of shared power, manipulating Kane with promises of family, or keeping Nikki in the dark, Victor's shadow looms over every storyline. So buckle up, YNR fans. The week of September 22nd to 26th is set to deliver unforgettable drama, and at the center of it all, Victor Newman once again proves why he is the most iconic and unstoppable force in Genoa City.